I've been looking into all sorts of solutions for trading remotely, and I got a 16-inch M1 Pro MacBook Pro for trading, but it's not quite 4K. It's well, it's not wide enough, and the horizontal is okay, but it's not wide enough. So I have been looking at 17.3-inch PCs because they would match up with my setup on my 4K Dell Ultra Sharp monitors. And what I found is that 17.3-inch to 18-inch laptops with 4K displays generally cost $4,000 to $8,000 right now, and that's a lot of money. Plus, the battery life on those things are generally awful. The people that make those generally assume that gamers buy them, so they have NVIDIA 5080 or 5090 GPUs, and usually Intel high-end processors. And they use an absolute ton of power, have big power bricks, weigh a lot, and they have a lot more than what I need for trading. I don't really need a lot of CPU horsepower for trading. It would be nice to have x86 for Active Trader Pro, but I can live with running Active Trader Pro on Apple Silicon. So I've looked at portable monitors for a long time, and it seems like the prices have come down quite a bit. This is a Uperfect 17.3-inch 4K portable monitor. 500 nits is pretty bright. $284 or $285 with Prime. I used to look at these a few years ago, and these were like $500 to $600. Right now, the 18.4-inch monitor is in the $500 to $550 range. So what they do is the biggest version is the most expensive, and then when that comes out, it drops the previous bigger version down quite a bit. So 17.3 inches 4K, which is perfect for me. I run Active Trader Pro, Active Trader Pro Beta, and Thinkorswim in 3 sections divided vertically, and that's perfect for my trading setup. It allows me to use the internal MacBook Pro screen for social media or anything else, and this has my trading setup on it. It does not work well. I tried using the HDMI port, and what I found is the HDMI port on the machine is extremely tight, and I didn't feel like using it. So it has USB-C input. There are 2 USB-C cables, and it has a USB-C port for video signal in. I connected that to my MacBook Pro, and what I found out is that the screen resets fairly frequently. So it's clear that the MacBook Pro does not provide enough power to power it consistently. So I plugged in a USB-C cable from a power block into the wall, and that resolved the issues with the screen resetting. Also, Mac OS does not give you 4K resolution in display. On my Mac Studio with my Dell Ultra Sharp models, it gives you the option to display at native 4K. On this model, it doesn't, and I assume that it thinks that the screen size is too small to display 4K natively. So I used a program called EasyRes to force the monitor resolution to 4K, and that works really well. The one disappointment that I had was that it does not have a cover or a case. And I carry this in my old Swiss Gear backpack, and I don't want to damage the screen without a cover or a case. So I looked around for a cover made by the company that sells it, and I didn't find anything. And I don't really think a cover from a third party would fit this well, as it it looks rectangular here, but it really isn't. The top back part is thicker than the bottom part, and I'm not sure why it doesn't show in the picture. Uh, the, this thing folds into that, and the ports are on the side, and there are ports on the other side. So what I did is I got this bag, portable monitor case, 17.3 inches, compatible with the ASUS ViewSonic portable monitor, space grade. It doesn't specifically say that it's compatible with the Uperfect monitor, but I put in a review saying that it works fine for it. So the monitor slides into the case, and you have to kind of be careful with the zipper. It's not metal. It might be. It feels like plastic, but it might be paint coated metal. So you have to be a little bit careful sliding the screen in. But it fits nicely, and then this overall case fits into one of the slots in the Swiss Gear carbon backpack for 17-inch laptops. If you want to put it in a backpack, I would recommend getting a backpack that is designed for 17-inch laptops, maybe 16-inch laptops, but 17-inch laptops, because the case is a little bit taller than the screen, and mine, it fits with a little bit of room, but on a shorter backpack, I can see where it wouldn't fit without leaving the zipper open. It has this little zippered pouch, convenient for putting a couple cables, or maybe an iPad, maybe an iPad. But at any rate, I have a very nice solution for trading remotely now. This obviously is not going to work unless you have a reasonably sized table. I would not use one of these at Starbucks in one of their little tables for two, although a table for four would work. It's probably useless on a plane or a train, but if you've got a big enough table, if you're working at an office, if you're working at another house, then it's really, really nice. So that is one way to get more monitor space. If this were available back when I got my M1 Pro MacBook Pro, I might have gone with a 14-inch laptop, because this gives you the option to go with a 13-inch or 15-inch MacBook Air or a 14-inch MacBook Pro, and you don't have to carry around the size and weight of the laptop. So when you need a larger monitor, you can carry the monitor case with you, but in other cases you can just carry a smaller and lighter MacBook with you. So if I do upgrade in the future, I would consider the 15-inch MacBook Air or the 14-inch MacBook Pro and carry this around when I wanted a bigger monitor.